He took $500 from a pile of cash they were asked to count, a pile worth over $9 million. Before he could leave the premises after work, his phone rang. It was his manager calling him back. When he arrived, the entire team was already waiting. His manager held a gun, and at the sight of it, he was filled with fear. He could literally hear his heartbeat. And as he drew closer, he saw his friend lying on the floor and blood dripping from his head. The last words his friend whispered before the gunshot ended his life were, "It was just $200. We see this in cartel movies, where they show zero mercy for theft. But let's bring it closer to us. What about that man who invited you to a party and you had your reservations about parties, but you decided to go anyways? You said to yourself, 'It is just a party,' which were same words he whispered to you. At the party, you find yourself being the only one not drinking, but then the others encourage you. It is just one drink. The next time you are aware of yourself, you are but naked in the middle of but naked people." The first story, was it just $200 that he took? No, he stole, period. Now, you may be thinking how irrelevant this amount is to the whole sum. But to the cartel, it is not about the amount but the action. To them, a rule is a rule. While in the second case, the lady believed it was not about the action but the amount of drink in her cup. Well, her discipline was compromised because of a cup of drink or just a cup of drink, they said. We often say to ourselves, it is just a tip, or it is just a kiss, or it is just 2 minutes sleep before we read, until we find ourselves reeling from the consequences of our actions. There is a story of a man called David in the Bible who left his sheep to chase after a lion that had ambushed one of his sheep. Some may argue how reckless, or it is just one sheep, or what if the lion kills him in the process? Then the others will be exposed. But to David, it was not just one sheep that was taken, it was his sheep that he oversaw, and without it, he felt incomplete. Responsibility doesn't shrink just because the number is small. The word "just" as a way of masking the importance of a thing. Do remember that an action is an action. Sometimes, diabetes starts with just 3 cubes of sugar. If you've watched this far, you'll remember it was just a click on a thumbnail, and here you are, focused till the end. FOT. The word "just" is a simple word until it covers importance.